Hello dear traders, today as always we will discuss the most important updates on the futures market and first of all we will observe the predictions from the previous week. Then I want to show you the peculiar workouts which happened that week for educational purposes, and third we will make predictions and forecasts for the next week. So let's start. That week we spoke about S&P 500 and this significant level, and we talked about the retest of this level below or above. So to react, if the price will retest below, it is selling opportunity, and if above, it is buying opportunity. As you see, the retest was realized and the price went sharply to the downside. Then on Thursday, on news for inflation, we saw a very sharp movement on S&P 500. CPI rose more than expected, and that was really squeeze for buyers, and also the involvement very much fair that the market will go to the downside, and we saw imbalance of buying put options. Also, you see very big amount, very significant volume, and also in block trades. When huge block trades happen on the top or bottom, it is a very high probability of reversal. So take attention on these moments on the market, because after this we can see pullbacks. And for now, traders, we have peculiar divergence in volume delta and quantitative delta. Also, as on Friday, on the previous week, we have this important zone where these HFTs were created. And also, to my mind, we can work with the retest of this zone below for selling opportunities, and also if we will see the breakout, we can try to buy this asset, to buy S&P 500. There is a lot of interest now in S&P 500. We see the increasement of open interest on Thursday on this news, and so for us, for swing traders, for speculators, we need volatility to open positions, so we can use these places of emotional pressure, of expectations. When a lot of expectations, market maker organize manipulations which we need to open our position with the help of imbalances. So take attention, traders. Next week S&P 500 can show interesting movements. Also, as you remember, that week we talked about crude oil and this very significant imbalance of ask trades, and after we expected that the market will return to this zone, as you remember.
Crude oil. Here I also see divergence between deltas. I see very strong ask imbalance. The price fixed about this imbalance, the biggest HFT volumes even from this series. And when the price will go downside, make a retest of this point where this tick chain was created, we can see the movement to the downside. The absorption of all these buyers, and the price can stop also in this volume profile, maximum volume zone.
That was balance zone that we justified with the help of volume profile, and the market really came to this zone, also made a rejection, and then continue falling to the options payouts level. So to my mind, that we made a very cool prediction in crude oil, and for now, traders, we also see that on Friday, before market close, we saw HFT volumes. And I assume that despite this closure below this demand zone, if the market will go to the upside on Monday and break on the retest, we can see the movement to the upside after the retest of this demand zone. It can be not so strong, but still volatility decreased, so market maker don't rise prices on the options, and so I think that the price of futures can return to its balance. The next asset is sugar. As you remember, we took attention on this market imbalance, but the price made one more wave of buyers from these HFTs and made a new one, a new imbalance. Now, I opened the position from this imbalance, and that was the sharp movement to the downside. Unfortunately, I didn't close my position because risk-reward ratio was not enough for me. I still hope that the market will go to the downside, but maybe my stop loss will be hunted. I don't know. So let's see, fingers are crossed. I hope for profit in this position. And the next asset we spoke about corn. I thought that the market can go to the downside from this zone, but from Monday opening we saw movement to the upside. And after this sharp bullish movement and HFT's creation, we got even better opportunity with the target in this zone of these HFTs, and really very good risk-reward ratio was here. So as you see, we prepare, we analyze market before the upcoming week, but we need to be more reactive when the situation changes, when we see important additional information from orders flow. So we take this information as more important than our predictions and try to synchronize our view with facts. And traders, what do I expect from the next week? I take my attention to Japanese yen because it is really oversold, and it's not so important, but important that big imbalance in block trades, in option block trades appeared on the minimum on Friday, and so of course, as you know, it is often a reversal signal. And for swing traders, it is a very good opportunity. And I think that the price from here will go at least to these HFTs, maybe higher, maybe to this volume profile, the maximum volume profile level of the previous week. So to my mind, Japanese yen will make a pullback, finally. Also, I want to speak about wheat futures. A lot of manipulations here. And for now, after these HFTs, the market closed below this structure. But I think that after some movement to the downside, the stop losses of this demand zone will be hunted. And then from this zone, the price can go to the upside to this range, and then to the direction where these buyers opened their positions, so maybe to go higher. That's my plan on their wheat. Hope it will be realized the next week. And also from agriculture, it is cocoa. And here we see a very interesting imbalance, ask imbalance, and from this ask imbalance, I hope that the price will go to the downside and break this zone, because abnormal asks delta was here, and market maker took this position. he will try to unload it below this level. Also, I want to talk about more popular assets. It's gold and silver. We have also peculiar situation in gold that HFT's this fast tick chain with duration of 1 millisecond was below the structure. Somebody closed his long or opened short. It is no matter. The matter is that market maker took this position, and I think that from Monday we will see some pullback from here. And also on silver, I also expect a pullback, very beautiful tick imbalance here. And to my mind, the price can go to the upside from this imbalance. But don't forget that the most important for us not to miss the point where we must exit. Because as you know, we work against big players, but with market maker. Market maker can unload position when buyers will come to the market. So don't be greedy. Put your stop loss in break even when you see that you have enough movement to your direction, and don't expect very strong movements, because the market in every moment can continue to go to the direction of the main trend movement. In most cases, we are counter-trend traders, so use very strict rules about risk management, about stop losses, exit the position, half of the position when the market gives you a profit with ratio 1 to 2.5 or 1 to 3. Of course, sometimes we have even trend reversals from these imbalances, so it's possible to leave 30% of the position to expect trend reversal on daily, but manage your position and react on the new information which arrives from market. So traders, if you like this video, put a like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you on the other side next week. Wish you a lot of peculiar and positive trades. Goodbye.